What if everything you've been told about the Earth was a lie? What if our planet, right now, is quietly changing beneath our feet, slowly flattening, and we're the last to notice? Could it be true? Could the horizon be deceiving us? Could the very physics we take for granted be bending, reshaping reality? This isn't a theory. This isn't a joke. This is a question, a challenge, a cosmic debate we've never had the courage to face. Could the Earth really be flattening? And if so, what would it mean for us all? Could the world we know collapse into chaos while we argue over memes, satellites, and gravity? Could reality itself be playing a joke, and we're the punchline? Chapter 1. How it might happen. At first, nothing seems out of place. The tides fluctuate strangely, receding miles from some shores, while unexpectedly surging in others. GPS systems falter. Satellites wobble as if being tugged by invisible hands. Scientists scratch their heads. Some whisper calibration errors. Others whisper forbidden forces. And yet, the signs persist. The equatorial bulge, the tiny curve that proves our planet is round, begins to shrink imperceptibly. Gravity itself behaves differently across continents. What if the very mass of the Earth is redistributing? Imperceptibly at first, then with terrifying momentum. Could some cosmic anomaly, a rogue planetary alignment, or a secret experiment deep in the Earth's core, be pressing and squeezing our globe? Could the planet itself be alive, aware, reshaping itself according to rules we cannot comprehend? And what if those memes, those endless jokes about flat Earth believers, were hinting at truths humanity has been too blind or too arrogant to see? Could it really be happening right under our noses, while the world laughs? Chapter 2. What it will cause. If the Earth truly flattens, nothing behaves as expected. Gravity shifts. The equator might feel lighter, the poles heavier. Walking, running, even breathing could feel unnatural. Oceans act with a mind of their own, retreating and surging in patterns that no human can predict. Satellites fall from orbit in fiery showers, communications vanish, entire cities are left isolated, food supply chains collapse, air travel becomes a dangerous gamble. Entire ecosystems warp. Birds struggle to fly, crops fail, rivers carve themselves anew, and the weather seems to rebel against every law we thought we understood. Society fractures, not over politics or religion, but survival. Nations turn on each other in desperate fights over shrinking resources. And if the center of the flattening disk becomes a new gravitational pole, what of those at the edges? Could they be flung outward, spinning into the void? Could oceans converge into a single violent whirlpool, swallowing coasts and cities alike? Could the atmosphere crush the unprepared, while storms rage endlessly in impossible disc-shaped spirals? Could mountains rise overnight in new tectonic patterns, splitting continents? Could volcanoes erupt simultaneously across hemispheres, blanketing the sky in fire and ash? Could the moon itself wobble, tides run wild, and the stars appear to twist into unrecognizable constellations? Could the very sky be rebelling against the rules we thought eternal? And in the middle of it all, the flat Earth believers, long mocked and ridiculed, would they finally be vindicated? Or merely witnesses to total annihilation? Chapter 3. How to prepare. Even a fraction of this is possible. What can we do? Stockpiling supplies might help, but will it help against gravity itself, twisting, satellites raining fire, and oceans moving like living monsters? Survival may require mobility, creativity, and constant awareness. Maybe the first to notice subtle shifts in tides, air pressure, or horizon curvature will have an advantage. Could floating platforms, vertical shelters, underground bunkers, or improvised skywalks offer safety? Could technology be our ally, Or will it betray us, failing when we need it most? Or is preparation futile when the planet itself refuses to obey the laws of physics we trust? Could our only hope be to learn the rhythm of the chaos, to predict the unpredictable, to move faster than Earth reshapes itself beneath our feet? And even then, would it be enough? Could humanity survive the ultimate planetary reset? Chapter 4. What do you think? Could this really be happening? Is the flattening of the Earth merely a ridiculous thought experiment, or is there a hidden kernel of truth behind the jokes, memes, and conspiracies? Could we have been blind for centuries, laughing at the wrong people, dismissing warnings hidden in plain sight? Or is this all imagination, a fun, terrifying question meant to bend our minds and make us question reality itself? And if it were true, how would we cope? Could we even recognize the world we once called home, a world that spins now not in harmony, but in a slow, terrifying, flattening rebellion? Could the oceans, the skies, and the very ground beneath us conspire together, creating a new reality where nothing is familiar, nothing is safe? And could we, tiny humans, even matter in the face of a planet rewriting its own shape? So next time you glance at the horizon, or a satellite image, or even a flat Earth meme, ask yourself, what if the jokes aren't jokes at all? What if reality is bending, reshaping, rewriting itself beneath our feet, while we scroll, laugh, and ignore it? Subscribe, hit the bell, and join us as we explore these mind-bending what-ifs together. And tell me, in the comments, what reality-bending nightmare should we uncover next, before it's too late, before the Earth itself decides we need to wake up?